Yeah.
Okay, alright. From you guys first, anything you're seeing? Yeah.
Literally, we have them right there. Every time they just keep going back and forth. They keep looking for the mid, but we have it. And then they try and look for that guy and they play it.
So which guy?
To the right back.
The winger on the right. They play it to him.
This guy?
Yeah. And then that's what they try to just go out of the back and they just keep going back and forth. The only thing they're dangerous at is the counter attack.
Yeah. I agree with that. Is the game does it look exactly how we practice for? Yeah. So, like you're saying, we're just trapping them, we're in our shape, we're holding, and then it goes here. We just got to be very aggressive. I know it feels like sometimes Isaiah and Seabass, he might think, oh, I don't know if I should go all the way that high to press that. Yeah, you should, because we've got 2 versus 1 here, all right? Obviously, their coaches are scrambling and looking for ways to fix it. So what might happen in the second half, this is just hypothetical, just to be prepared for it. Maybe they start doing this where the 9 goes deeper to try and make an extra man in there. If that happens and nobody comes the other way, one of the centre-backs can go and we stay like that. And obviously if it's that side, the other full-back tucks round, okay? So just be aware for that. But out of possession, it's exactly what we're prepared for, right? They're not causing us any real threats. Like Josh is saying, their threat is coming from counter-attacks. And that's from when we give the ball away in a sloppy area. We might underhit a pass here. This has happened a couple of times. We're playing here, we're underhitting it, and they go in and they spring quick and attack quick. So we've got to make sure, okay, if we can end a counter-attack early, either by winning the ball or ending it with a tactical foul, do that to stop the counter-attack, because that's their only threat. But the main thing is, can we cut out the sloppy passes that are getting intercepted? And one thing I would say, and this ties into how we can be more of a threat in possession, everything we're playing, this is us in the red, everything is into feet. The 210s are coming short, the wingers are coming short, the 9's coming short, everything's into feet, okay? We've got to mix it up a little bit more. Got time and space on the ball, we need runners in behind. Can we go into that space and then get into there? And then when we get there, Isaiah, which we have, can it be better quality? Yeah? What's another way that we can create chances and attack here? Because defensively it's solid apart from the counter attacks, which we've got to control, which we spoke about. What about in possession? What can we do? Any ideas?
I think play in the middle more. They're creating a lot of space for us in the middle.
Yeah, when I get the ball from like a goal kick, I drive up and then Santi opens up and he can switch it from there.
Yeah, the channels in there. Maybe I think Nunes and Aiden, if they drop back a little more too.
Well, listen, we're overloading them centrally, okay? Because they're playing 3. They've got 3 in there out of possession, and we've got 4, obviously, with the box. Yeah, there's our box, there's their 3. So we're always outnumbering them. But the key is, yes, can we find a free player? But once we get the free player and he's turned and he's facing forward, we don't need 2 10s in here anymore. Maybe one is still showing to feet, but the other one's got to be threatening on the top line. Otherwise, we don't have enough options up there. Okay, and for those 2 10s, let's say we're building up. Okay. So they're having to make a decision. Do they send 2 players here to get on our 6s, and if they do, one of our 10s is free? Or do they sit there and one of our 6s is free? Yeah? But what I want to see is, I don't want Eamon and Nunez, I don't want you just standing in here. Don't just stand in the position. There's got to be movement to get in here, okay? So if you want to come into feet, if you see one of their 6s go, start high, but then come in when the ball's ready to be played into you. Because if you just stand in there, now they've got time to organise it. Maybe they tuck him in, maybe he steps tighter and he tucks in. If you're standing in position, it gives them more time to organise. Can we move into those positions? So I want to see a bit more variation in your movement. Eamon and Nunez, not always here, not standing. Sometimes can we make runs in behind? And then the last way that I think we can get joy against these, we're getting the ball off, and in this situation here, and it's a 2 versus 1 Seabass. Can you give it to Brody? and make it a 2v1 and get round him. Commit him, use him, and then get numbers in the box. Yeah? Understand?
Yes, coach.
That's how we can create overloads and create
go,
good chances. Yeah?
Yes.
Anything else from you guys?
No. On the when we press,
Yeah.
I feel like when the middle CB has it, like every time, because I catch them early sometimes and they panic. Like instead of me pressing when he gets to here, I can.
Yeah, you
Because
can
when they go
jump.
up and he gives it back, I can just jump all the time.
Yeah.
They always panic.
Yes, you're not screening anyone really. There's no one for you to hold for. So if he's got it and you feel like you can close him down, just make sure you do it at an angle that cuts him off. If you can do that, you can go every time. Yeah, because we don't want their middle centre back to just have time and space and just be chilling on the ball. We want to get pressure on him, even if it's creeping to him. Yeah. So out of possession, it's worked.
Coach, and the same press?
Yeah, same press. Yeah, same press. Anything else? No. Listen, concentrate, stay disciplined, don't give cheap balls away into feet. Bit more diversity, mix up our attack, a bit more variation. Can we use 2v1s in wide areas? Stay focused defensively and we can win this game. Yeah?
Go!